What if I told you you could take 1 minute to change one thing on your Google Business profile and start ranking on the first page of Google in hours, not weeks? You'd probably say it's too good to be true, but I have proof from the hundreds of businesses that we've helped with Review Harvest and our free community that this works. The tricky thing is that there's a right way and a wrong way to do this, and most businesses do it the wrong way. Just to show you how powerful this is, check out this ranking report. This report simulates doing a search in each one of these little dots for the search term poop scooping. You can see they're not ranking great. They have a couple areas in the grid where they're ranking 1, 2, or 3, which that means they're popping up on the first page of Google. Any of these dots over 3 means that you're basically invisible in that area because consumers have to click on more businesses, taking you to the Google Maps to see a longer list of businesses, and 90% of people don't do that. We ran this report for poop scooping on December 21st at 11:19 a.m. Less than an hour and a half later, at 12:25, they were ranking on the first page of Google 70% of the time. Look at all of these 1s, 2s, and 3s in this grid. And this is for the same exact search term. The only thing we changed is we added their main keyword to the name of their business on Google. Now remember how I said there's a right way and a wrong way to do this? Well, this is technically considered keyword stuffing, meaning stuffing your main keywords into the name of your business. And it is against Google's terms, and they could change your name back to your original name, or they could even put a soft suspension on your account if you do this. But I'm gonna show you 4 steps to make sure you do it correctly so that Google can't touch you. And a lot of this comes down to your risk tolerance. If you just wanna send it, you can just click on Edit Profile and change your business name and do nothing else. And depending on what industry and area you're in, you might be totally fine. Google is much more strict on certain industries and certain areas than others. So let's say, for example, you're in the lawn care industry in the middle of nowhere, Kansas. There's a good chance you could just add your main keyword of lawn care or landscaping or whatever you want to do to your business name and nothing would happen. I've seen dozens of our users for Review Harvest do this and never hear a peep out of Google. And they instantly, I mean instantly, start ranking higher and getting more customers. Now let's say you're an injury lawyer in the middle of New York, or you're a plumber in the middle of Houston. You're probably going to want to do the next 4 things that I share to show you how to do it the right way. Number 1, and the ultimate trump card, is getting a DBA, or doing business as. This means legally changing the name of your business to include your main keyword. Let's say you own a hair salon called Lisa's Cuts, but you know that your main keyword that people are searching for on Google is hair salon. What you can do is you can get a DBA for Lisa Cuts Hair Salon, and then you can update the name of your Google Business profile to Lisa Cuts Hair Salon. And then if Google comes to you and says, hey, we think that your name's wrong, we changed it back to this, you can file an appeal and submit your paperwork and say, hey, look, this is the name of my business. This is why putting some thought into your business name once you're getting started can go a long way. And you're probably thinking right now, but what about all the work of changing our truck wraps and changing our uniform and changing our business cards? What Google is seeing and scanning all the time is your website, the logo on your website, and anywhere else your business is listed across Google. So that leads us to the second point of having consistency across your entire website. If you change your business name to Lisa Cuts Hair Salon, now, anywhere on your website, you want to make sure you have your full business name listed, not just Lisa Cuts. This will create consistency across what Google's little algorithm is looking for, and hopefully it'll never be detected. The third thing you can do is create a custom logo for specifically your homepage of your website or your whole website that includes that keyword. So let me show you what I mean. So let's say this is your current logo, Lisa's Cuts. All I would do is just pop it into Canva. You can use a free account or you can get the pro account if you want. And I would just move this text up a little bit and add some smaller text beneath it that says hair salon. This way we're keeping consistency across your Google Business profile name, the name list on your website, and even your logo. This could be a little overkill, but it's better safe than sorry. And the fourth thing is even more important than this, and that is cleaning up all your other citations elsewhere. So when I say citation, I mean anywhere your name, address, and phone number are listed on Google. So think about Yelp, think about Facebook, think about Yellow Pages, or any other directory listings you have across the web. Make sure you go into these accounts and you update your name to be consistent with your Google Business profile. If you just do the first thing of getting that DBA, you have the ultimate trump card to show Google, hey, this is the legal name of my business. But if you don't do that, and you are in a competitive industry, and you are a little risk averse, I would highly recommend taking these other 3 steps of updating the name of your business on your website, cleaning up all your citations to make sure they all include that keyword, and then maybe creating even a custom logo for your website so it looks consistent. And when I say this is important, I mean it. Whitespark, who does an SEO research study every year, had it as the #2 ranking factor, having keywords in your Google Business Profile business title. Right now for Review Harvest, we have about 400 users where we consistently help them get high quality Google reviews so they can get more customers and rank higher on Google. And I've always joked that if we were going to add another service and kind of take our eye off the ball reviews, we'd probably add the service of just getting these local business owners a DBA that has their main keyword in their business name and then changing their Google Business Profile to reflect with that main keyword. If you've got your main keyword in your Google Business Profile name, you've got the right primary category, which is basically just saying, hey, if you're a plumber, make sure you have plumber, and you're consistently getting 5-star Google reviews, you will be levels above your competition and you don't have to worry about fighting an uphill battle that can be local SEO. If you're a local business owner and you are interested in getting some more Google reviews, we know that most of the time, the worst customers are the ones that actually leave your review. But we know that 99.9% of your other customers are happy as a lark. So we created Review Harvest to make it incredibly easy for all those other happy customers to leave your review to make sure that your Google Business Profile accurately reflects how amazing your business is. We can integrate into your system to automate the process of requesting reviews, responding to reviews, repurposing the reviews onto your website and onto your social media accounts. We even send out a personalized image with every single review request that has your customer's name on it to get their attention and give you the highest chance of getting that review. If you're interested in getting more reviews, feel free to click the link down below in the description or check out this next video where I go into more depth about what Review Harvest is.